Hi, I'm Miki.
I'm Bonnie. We are Stand Atlantic and we are here with 932. Touring's great. I feel like, the last 12 months have been insane. We have not stopped at all.
I think we worked out the other day, well, for me at least,
Yeah.
I've been home 6 weeks this whole year so
6
far.
weeks only?
Mm-hmm.
Mine's more than that. I don't know why, but I've been riding and lazy. Been riding and stuff though, so it's been hectic, but we're very grateful to be able to do this all again because I feel like COVID happened and then the year after that was everyone's kind of dipping their toes back in the water, and then the last 12 months have just been everything's just come at once. So
and I feel like we were dipping our toes back in, as you said, last year and kind of early this year, but now we're back kind of
full blown.
Yeah, going back to Netherlands and Poland.
Back to places we haven't been to in
years.
So
it's kind of nice playing a show like Waterparks and then someone coming up to you being like, I've never heard of you before, but I just bought all your t-shirts. Love you guys now. You're my favorite band.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you haven't even heard the songs recorded yet. But
all three people that tell us that is sick. I agree. It's festivals are cool because you're I feel like you're exposing yourself to new people as well in a way, but because there's so many other bands playing, people come to see the band that they want to see and that they've seen before and that they know. Whereas doing a tour like this, where I feel like we're in front of a bunch of people that have never heard of us before, as Miki said. So it's cool to be able to branch out and just meet new people and
And headlines are fun because they're
crazy. They're crazy.
Go on, what's your warm-up routine?
Nada. Nothing.
I've seen you do this.
Yeah, I breathe these days. I feel because a lot of my stuff is just mind over matter, so I kind of have to just relax and make sure I know where I'm breathing from and stuff. But other than that, I just try to take it easy.
I say I stretch, but then
stretching's a
but then everyone just goes, that's not stretching. I go okay.
Good. I think it's received pretty well so far. We made it that way on purpose, where live it will just sound super fun and gets the crowd riled up and jumping and stuff. The song is was written in Manchester. We did a bunch of writing. We got our producer Stevie Knight to come over, and I hung out with him for a month, and we just wrote a bunch of songs. This was one of the first ones that we did. It's just super weird and random, but I feel the first time we all heard it, even when we first wrote it, we were I don't know what the hell this is. And now, when you get used to it, it's actually I think it slaps personally.
Catchy.
Yeah. I don't know.
I guess we'll see when it comes out.
Yeah, we'll see if people like it when it comes out. But I kind of like that it might be a little bit divisive. I think it's time to do something like that, a little bit risky.
Yeah.
All I can say is that it is super different, and I know every band says that every record, maybe. Well, we do especially, because we always try and push the envelope every album. Actually really just taking some big risks, I think, as I said, and I think it was time for us to kind of do that. We were just fuck everyone's opinion. We're gonna write some good songs, play with some different sounds and stuff, and make sure that live, when people hear it as well, it's just gonna kick ass. So that's been our main kind of focus with this record, I feel like. But yeah, you got anything to say about that? No. Okay.
No, I think it's kind of more the opposite.
We kind of wrote a record that sounds good when you listen to it, and then also when we play it live, a whole different dimension will happen with it, and it will just be a lot more.
I also think as much as we always say kind of we play with genres and stuff, which we do, I think this album especially doesn't have a genre, if it does, it's all very different, and I think there's going to be something for everyone.
We've got the heaviest stuff we've written, and we've got the poppiest stuff we've written ever, but instead of doing it half-assed, we've kind of that is the heavy song, heavy, and then that is the pop song, for example,
and
we've still got
the reggae song.
And then we still got stuff for the fans that have been listening to us for a while as well, we don't want to sell them short or anything. So I think Sex on the Beach isn't even an indicator of what the new record is going to be
it sounds nothing like any of the other songs.
So
but I think that's the charm of this album. I think every song sounds different. So every single, I can imagine that we put out, everyone's gonna be like,
love this, hate the other one.
or like they'll be like, oh, they sound like this now.
Yeah.
And then their song will come out, they'll be like,
they're back.
oh, they're back.
Rock.
And then there'll be another song, they'll be like, now I'm confused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love to just send people on a roller coaster because like, yeah, we never want to be the band that like people like know what to expect from us.
Yeah.
And this album, I think, definitely encapsulates that for sure. Excited and scared at the same time, as always.
In terms of arrangement, well, usually with most songs, Bon and Stevie will have like sort of an idea at least down.
Yeah.
And then when we come to recording, I usually collaborate more with Stevie, to be honest. Like,
yeah, I don't know shit about bass.
Yeah, I could be like, do this. She'll be like, yeah, that's cool.
That sound good to me.
So I kind of work with Stevie more. I'll be like, this doesn't feel like the way I would play it. Or
Yeah.
like this, and then we kind of just work on it.
But then we all kind of like get together for the like, in terms of like structural things or like certain feels of a song. Like if you've got like a demo and we send it out, and then the guys will come back and be like, oh, like this part is better if you like do 4 on the floor or something like that.
Yeah.
Like just little.
There's also times where like we'll get a demo out and like Potter or someone will just like record different guitars over it.
Yeah.
Just be like, yep, send this back, and then look on that. And yeah, when it comes to recording, we usually change it a lot too.
Yeah, it's a very like fluid experience.
Yeah.
It just goes back and forth, and then we end up hating everything all the time anyway. But nah, it's cool. I think it's just cool to hear what other people can bring, like a different life to a song. Like, for example, like our song Dumb, we had Tom the Mailman feature on that one. And like the verse he wrote was just something I would never write ever. So it was cool to like have that like extra little like flair on the song. And I just think it's cool to see like what other people would sing or like write over a part that we wrote that sounds completely different. I just think it's cool to know like what other people are gonna do. And like everyone we've worked with, I feel like has been like super sweet and really cool. It's just nice to meet people.
Just feels like one big TikTok open verse.
Oh yeah, pretty much, yeah. Wavelength, I think, is my favorite one of our ones.
I kind of want to play, we haven't played it in a while to be fair, but I kind of want to play Chemicals.
Yeah,
That's
Potter
a bit
hates
old
it though. He ain't never gonna bring that back.
I'm trying to think what I like playing.
Nothing.
Oh, old song. Wavelength is fun.
Wavelength's my baby, I feel like.
Yeah, I like playing Blood Club, but I guess that's not that old.
It's not that old. What the hell, what else is on Skinny Bit? I'm trying to think. Lost My Cool's always fun, I feel like, as well.
We haven't played that for a while.
Nah, we haven't. I hate playing Love in the Bones. Sorry about it. I hate it.
I hate playing Coffee at Midnight. Sorry about it.
Hate it. I guess we just have to play them so often. It's like you just kind of get bored of it. But I feel like it sucks for the kids that fucking love it, and you're just like, sorry, we're bored. We ain't playing it anymore.
Come to a headline.
Come to the headline, see it, and then maybe even not.
Yeah. I actually do have one.
Okay.
Weirdly, because we always go like, oh, I can't think of one, but I was thinking about one literally yesterday.
Okay.
We were playing a headline show in LA, and this girl between us, I was just talking, and I was like literally like I was just talking, and she like interrupted me, being like, hey, I was like, what do you want? She's like, can I come up on stage? And I was like, okay, do you know this? I guess she wants to sing or whatever.
Yeah.
So we like put her up on stage. We're like, cool. Do you know this song? She's like, no. And I was like, what do you want to do? She's like, we're like, okay. Well, here's the lyrics. Just here's the mic anyway. She goes, I don't want to sing. Put the mic down, and she just twerked the whole
entire
song.
But I feel like that's something that I like about our sets as well. Especially headlines. Don't really do it on support as much. But like, if someone just wants to come up on stage for like no reason whatsoever, we invite that shit anytime. We've gotten people up who like really want to sing a song, and then they get up and they don't know any lyrics or anything, and I've literally had to, while I'm singing, Google the lyrics, give them my phone, and then like they just like start like mumbling into the mic and stuff. I just think it's so funny, and like whatever makes them like happy, I just think it's a fun thing. And I like the fact that like kids that went to that show will be like, oh yeah, like this happened at our show, and then like, oh well, this happened at our show. Like
the twerking one was funny. I don't think anyone expected it. Everyone was just like, what is happening right now?
It was crazy. I love it. I just love shit like that. It makes, that's what I used to like from like shows. Like they'd do something that was just like off the cuff and like something special, and like no one else got to see that or anything. You know. Touring again, obviously.
Well, we have to record.
Yeah, we're gonna record the new album. We're gonna release the new album.
Have a little rest.
Yeah.
Which is
have a little break because we've been like non-stop for however many years we've been a band.
And then probably just full on album for touring.
Yeah,
Right? Yeah.
stuck in. That's all bands do, just tour. Same thing over and over.
Yeah, it's gonna be busy probably.
Oh,
how big
are these venues for both instances? If they're 50 cap rooms, I'd pick the 50 cap rooms, 50 people, but you get to play everywhere.
I'm about to make it real, like, you know, there's people that go like pretty literal, but like, is it gonna be like the 50? Like, what's the money side of it? Like, like
how much we getting paid?
I mean, like, we're gonna lose so much money going around the world.
True, playing to 50 people.
Yeah, we're gonna be like slowly losing so much money. We're at 3, like, we've picked the stadium, 3 venues all the time.
True.
Not that it's about making money, but it's also not about losing a lot of money.
I mean, if you lose money, you can't keep going.
Yeah, exactly.
So. Shit! Alright, I'll take the 3 stadiums.
I'll go the stadiums, yeah. But we'll make the 3, you can pick any 3, so we could go like Sydney, Tokyo, and New York.
Yeah, done. Thank you for always being like the sickest cunts ever. I think they're the best. I love Netherlands.
Sex on the Beach is out very soon, or maybe out when you see this.
Maybe pre-save it or listen to it. Whatever one is happening at the moment. If it's not out, pre-save it. If it is out, listen to it, please.
And I wish I had just learned one Dutch word right now.
Okay. It's the best album ever. Buy it. It's not even out yet.